Hello, complainers. Alright, I want to do a video going over some scary, quote-unquote scary videos, some quote-unquote supernatural videos. Why do I keep saying quote-unquote? I don't know. Quote. Anyways, we'll get to rocking and a rolling. So we're going to get some scary videos that are trending right now.
Leon Das de Monterrey is a TikToker from Mexico who frequently shares creepy and unsettling clips.
TikToker from Mexico.
The description on this video says that it's 10 years old and that it was captured by someone at their friend's surprise birthday party.
At a surprise birthday party. Cool. Got a young girl there. And what's creepy? I don't know. I don't see anything creepy. Oh, the little kid? He goes behind her. And then he disappears. Okay? But I'm always going to come from the skeptical side. Let's look. He goes behind her.
If you watch closely, they seem to be
she walks away.
Strangely.
It could be timed just right. And then look behind.
The child begins to walk up the stairs.
I don't know. Timing could be just right.
However, as the woman moves to the side, the child has vanished.
I assume the claim's going to be
the child's movement was simply obscured.
Obscured behind the woman, so they agree with what I was saying. I assume what they're going to say.
Description mentions there were
no children
at the birthday party.
So you're telling me that's not her little brother or something?
So does this clip
I don't know.
The ghost of a child caught on camera?
That's one of the things that if real,
folklore, there's a paranormal entity,
some evidence, but if not real,
a chilling figure
if that's her brother or something,
legend,
yeah,
was once a young boy who killed his father after being punished for demanding deer entrails for dinner.
What?
His grandfather cursed him, and he
deer
now wanders the
entrails
plains as a ghost. Could this be an eerie manifestation of
El Cibon,
or another spectral entity
that's
from
creepy.
American folklore? Let me know what you think's been caught on camera here.
I think it's her brother, and timing was just right. If you disagree, comment down below. Alright, next video, the storage locker.
TikTok account, Daily
Ultra PD.
The story behind the footage is chilling.
Okay.
A man who collected rare and obscure artifacts.
Creepy dolls, you mean? By rare artifacts, I assume.
Store them. However, he suspected that something was amiss when he began to notice.
And they keep him in a creepy basement. Or, well, it looks like a locker, yeah, but the basement level.
But I do believe it's cursed. And you'll see why in just a moment.
Along with this, several employees also began to complain that
I
they
also
could hear
believe it's
strange
cursed.
noises coming
Just being
from
down
the
there.
unit. Initially suspecting that the man was living inside his storage locker.
Which happens, people live inside them
The man
sometimes.
was determined to prove them wrong, so he set up a camera to monitor the inside of the storage locker.
Monitor
He
those
also hoped that
lockers.
the camera might solve the mystery.
See if we can solve the
of
mystery of moving
objects.
objects here.
This is what the camera's captured.
What we got? What did it capture? Oh. Oh. Okay.
An
That.
antique monkey
Oh, it's a
doll
monkey
seen
doll.
slowly
Okay.
moving its head.
I can see that now. It's hard to kind of at first, but okay. It lifts
It then stands
head.
upright.
Oh wait, it's gonna stand up. Oh, there he goes. Holy moly!
It then turns its head as if staring directly into the camera. Does so for a second or two before suddenly going limp.
Okay. So I'm gonna call this good puppeteering.
Certainly chilling. At least the man has solved
I don't
the
think-
mystery of the moving object and can also prove to the
I
staff
mean,
that
again,
he's not making
if this is
noises
real,
in the middle of the night.
I don't know how you could explain something like that, but I just feel like this is all
him.
set up stuff. I mean, because there's no way to explain a doll sitting up, looking at you, and falling down unless it's the puppeteer.
Doorbell cameras.
So let's move on to who's at the door.
Things, from porch thieves to stray animals and everything in between. In this video,
Porch
uploaded
thieves.
to TikTok
Come
by
on,
user
people, what's wrong with you?
Sandra35, we see something super strange indeed.
All right.
Just
What do we see that's
exactly it
super
is
strange?
is up for debate, however. Take a look.
What did I see? I just saw a blob of something. I see, looks like a shadow over beside that brick wall. Or the shadow person
First,
walking.
it looks like a stereotypical ghost leaving the house.
Okay, initially You see sort of like a white blob or something.
It's possibly got someone
Oh, a
underneath
sheet,
it.
yeah. And then we just see a shadow.
However, if you keep watching the footage, it only gets stranger and stranger.
Huh. I don't know. Stranger and stranger. All I see is just a shadow, like...
As the white figure disappears from shot, a much larger dark shape appears.
Right. A much larger shape appears, but...
What makes this footage even more perplexing
I don't
is
know.
that the TikToker who uploaded it almost exclusively uploads cute videos of family and friends.
So,
It's only
something
this one,
odd.
the description.
It looks like a person.
Casper left my house. That seems possibly
So yeah, that
paranormal.
beginning, that is odd. But then it just looks like a person that could have just been around and... I don't know, that's how the camera caught it. Again, nothing that makes me believe, nothing definitive.
Viewers of the video seem unable to reach consensus on what the footage actually shows. So, as
Yeah,
always,
no
we'll throw this one
consensus
over to you,
because
the viewers, for your
It
final
doesn't show
judgments.
much. So.
What do you think this doorbell camera has actually captured? Let me know in the comments
Nothing is what
down
is
below.
captured, I believe. I'm always going to be skeptical. You got to prove it to me. That's the problem with these. How do you prove it if you caught it on video? Because people are going to think, like me, it's not real. But I guess we're on to number 4.
However, in this video,
What is that?
uploaded
The
to TikTok by user
the what?
Lonina
The
Sombras,
Sacy,
we
the
see a
Sakai,
mysterious
I don't
dark
know.
figure suddenly seems to appear behind a troop of horses without being
Something
detected.
behind the horses. What happened? I see the horses are upset. Oh, they're breaking the fence. One jumped over, the other one just busted it.
It's not until the figure begins
Where's
moving
this
around
figure?
the yard
Oh.
that the horses act
Wait, what?
alarmed.
I saw it looked like a head pop up.
They suddenly head towards the gate, with some even trampling over to escape the situation.
So the horses reacted to something, right? They don't just do that for no reason.
Viewers agreed in the comment section that they thought the dark figure was the
The
Sacy,
Sacy. The
a
dark
mischievous
figure
and
was the
iconic
Sacy.
figure in Brazilian folklore, known for his playful and often troublesome
What did it say?
antics.
Brazilian?
Characterized as a
folklore?
one-legged black youth wearing a red cap and smoking a pipe.
So
the
it looks
Sacy
like a-
is said to be
a elf.
whirlwind,
A
creating
black
chaos
elf,
and
essentially.
confusion wherever he goes. He's known for hiding objects, scaring animals, and playing tricks
Man,
on
all these
people,
computer-generated
who can be captured
images
by
and stuff,
throwing a
ugh.
sieve over the whirlwind. Taking his red
We're
cap
not
will also grant the
Gonna be able
captor
to
a
tell
wish.
reality from
While the quality
fake
of
stuff.
the footage is admittedly
It's already
pretty
borderline.
bad, it's hard to know for sure what's just been caught on camera.
Yeah, I don't
in
know.
this
It looks like
video.
a dude was just sitting there, got up, and started walking around.
If it is indeed
Clearly,
a Sacy, what would
the
you
horses
look for
reacted
if
to
you're able
something,
grab
so
his
that
little red cap?
Gives some credence.
Let me
What
know
it
your
is, I don't
visuals
know.
in the comments down below.
All right, where are we at? Let me see. Come on, number 3. Let's just go on. 'Cause yes, the horses react to something, right?
Take a look at this chilling
Creepy
image.
cemetery capture here. Okay,
It was uploaded
creepy
to
image.
Facebook by a user named Satish.
so Tish.
Taken in 2006.
I don't know what that
digital
is.
Camera of the time. The
It looks like a
photograph captures what
dress.
Seems to be a ghostly figure in a white dress, standing solemnly in a small old cemetery.
Kind of a
in
head at top.
Alabama.
It's not super distinguishable.
The poster notes that most of the pictures taken that night featured near orbs, but this particular image stood out dramatically, revealing a figure
Huh.
that they believe appears to be a small child.
Okay. It did appear on the smaller side to
The
me,
setting
so that
of the
was
photo is as
kinda what
haunting as the
confused
figure
me.
it captured. A quiet cemetery
so
under the cover
like a
of
young
night,
child
illuminated
in
only by the
a
flash of
white
camera.
dress, which
The presence
Obviously it
apparition
involves
near the
children.
graves, particularly
It's
one
always
of a young
extra
child
scary.
from the late 1880s, only intensifies the eerie atmosphere.
okay.
Despite the clear depiction of this spectral figure, those
It's-
present at the time reported no
I don't know.
unusual
I don't know how you
sensations.
explain that.
No
Again,
cold drafts,
that's
no
the tough
whispers
part
in the
about all
wind,
these.
nothing
How
to suggest
do
the
you
otherworldly appearance
explain
that we
it?
later see
Could it have been
in
set
this
up and fake?
photograph.
Absolutely.
Photos such as this
I feel like it
found
has to happen to
questions
me
about the
before I'm gonna
afterlife and the imprint left by those
believe.
who have passed.
I guess.
Particularly
I don't
in
know.
places marked by loss,
I want
like
to, but-
cemeteries. So what do you
Just
think?
can't.
Could this be the lingering spirit of a child buried here? Or is it just a trick of light and shadow?
It definitely looks like a
Any
dress. A
thoughts
trick
on
of light
this
and shadow.
mysterious sighting?
Maybe a trick of the
Alone.
individual. I don't know. Alright, we're on to the next.
This next piece
Number
of
two,
footage
the haunted
uploaded
hair.
to the Paraworld TikTok account shows a girl bathing in front of a waterfall.
I don't think she's, I guess you call that
However, watch
bathing. I think
carefully.
of that being in a bath,
It's
cleaning up, but
eerie.
I guess you're swimming, it's bathing.
As the girl makes her way towards the camera, her hair moves as though being
Oh yeah,
grabbed by
you
some
got like
sort of
flipped
invisible
up.
force.
Okay, hold on.
Take your breath away! Take your breath away, right? Dude, take your
That's pretty
To make
wild.
this
And
event
she didn't even
more
react to
creepier,
it though.
The uploader notes that the
Because it looked like it even hit her in the
waterfall
face, so
this video was
why,
captured
I would have
is
reacted.
above a Native American burial ground. Unfortunately, apart from that, there's no other information on the location or the history of the area.
Alright.
The way the girl's hair moves certainly seems
Yeah,
unusual,
it looks
but is it the result
weird.
of something paranormal? Watch the clip
Look at that.
again. and
You
judge for
flip
yourself.
up,
take your breath away, right?
you're out in an open area, no like fishing line or stuff.
Before we
Okay.
take a look at some eerie home footage that may show evidence of a
Alright,
ghost
I think
caught
we're
on
up for the
camera.
last, here it goes.
This video
Right
was
now,
uploaded
number one.
to Facebook by user
Ghost
Rick
on
Wade.
camera.
In the clip, it seems as though he's been spooked by something and is panning the camera around
Alright.
the room.
Alright.
The uploader begins to focus his attention on a
Closet door we start
that's
paying
partially
attention
open.
to. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do?
The uploader then begins to sweep the camera back around the room towards the
Yeah,
bed.
sweep back around to the bed.
That's when he captures something. Rather
What we
strange.
capture that is rather strange. I think I missed it.
Despite the fact that the uploader says he was all
I missed
alone
it.
at the
What are
time
we
of
seeing?
filming, there appears to be a blue material.
Oh, okay. Blue
possibly a dress,
material
visible
at the
in
bottom?
bottom left corner of the screen.
It did. Oh yeah. It's moving, and he's saying that he was all alone at this time.
What do you
So
think this possibly could be? Has the uploader managed to capture a ghost on camera? Or could there be another explanation for the strange blue material?
it did come by. It swept
Let
around.
your theories rip with one another.
He's
and
claiming to be
vote.
alone. This is that same problem that we get into with all of these. If he was alone and that just came out, how do you explain it? I mean, you really can't. But it could be set up just as easily, and that's the problem with so many of these. So many of them are easy to set up if you're trying to do that. I know the one series that was really good that got me for a long time was that Amy. It was like a Hispanic or Latina female little girl being filmed by, I don't know if it was her dad or uncle or something. And a lot of those looked really real. And then when I found out that those were all fake, it blew me away because I was like, damn, that was the one that I thought, okay, this could be it. Turned out to be fake. And that was really disappointing. When the really good ones, and you think about them, you want to believe so bad, and then after you get discovered that it was a fake, man, that like hurts almost. Like, dang, all that energy that you put into it, that you wanted it, and it just was fake. That sucks. So alright, complainers, that's it on these videos. I'm gonna grab some more here and get those recorded and do my part, film it. So until next time, complainers, keep on complaining, because somebody has to say it.
Well, folks, that's all the complaining I have time for today. Remember, if you're not part of the solution, you're probably watching this show. Subscribe for your daily dose of satire.